So a lot of them rented out long term. But if they don't own the property, all that money goes to the owner of the property, which is the case of most property managers. They don't own the real.
Right.
And unlike Airbnb, which was able to just go out and secure 1 billion on the simple premise of, hey, just trust us, it will be okay.
Mm.
Most of our customers, actually none of our customers could do that. So a lot of them went under, and I didn't want to put the burden on our support team, which had been quite overwhelmed as we had grown so much in the last few months. So I told them, okay, put every customer on a call with me, and I'm going to talk to them personally and see what's going on, see if we can help. Maybe give a discounted price, maybe give the service for free
Hmm.
for a few months, because the impact was different in different regions.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But it was quite a terrible game. Of course, we were better off than, let's say, the 60% of our customers that did go bankrupt. We didn't go bankrupt. But what we eventually found out was, and we only found out later, was that we had this optimism that we can get going. 'Cause we had sales during the pandemic. It was strange. And it was because the market was shit. So before the people were planning a vacation and they were going to Paris or they were going to a beach or somewhere. But during the pandemic, all the demand shifted. So they canceled, or it was canceled for them. Their plane tickets were canceled, their bookings were canceled, their car rental was canceled. And they have to go somewhere nearby. So
Mm.
suddenly you had a massive demand in tourism to places that nobody went to before. Take Europe as an example, or even Ontario as an example in Canada. Suddenly places that had a few cottages, they were overwhelmed by tourists because that was the only place you could go. You could go within a 2-hour drive from where you were, but you couldn't take a plane anywhere. The same thing happened in Europe. So suddenly you had these really boring local spots that you take your kids hiking maybe once every 10 years. Suddenly people were camping there. And of course, demand skyrocketed. And with remote work, real estate prices skyrocketed too. And that created an entirely new group of customers for us who we were still able to get. But what I didn't know until after about 6 months later is that our competitors, they didn't see that upturn. When our business took off, they hadn't even thought it could take off. They were just saying, oh, everything is so dark and gloomy. Let's just sit and wait on the sidelines.
Yeah.
And they missed their opportunity. A lot of them are gone now. A lot have been acquired. A lot have quietly ceased operations.
So they just put their blinders on and weren't even aware of what was the nuances that were going on in the new marketplace.